Okay. I'm going to back away, slowly.
Do you want to not use the Ariadne thread? Definitely heal from the menu. If you're not, definitely heal
Oh,
from
you're
the
on
menu.
1 HP. Oh. Okay, thank you. Do Jay as well? Yeah, just in case we get a hair, because they do actually hit pretty hard. Wow, I can't believe I pulled that off. I thought you were just...
That was masterfully done.
I thought you were just sending me to my doom. That's why I just kind of went all out with, like, just spending all of Doppel's TP and everything straight off the rip.
But it is funny, if we had an alchemist, which is like a black mage, they are just the pure, like, they do just 80 damage. Plus damage to things.
Oh my gosh.
But once they run out of TP, or, like, you know, once they run out of TP, it's like, that's it.
They just become useless all of a sudden.
Yeah.
God, we could hit level 7.
Trying to get ourselves our level.
I was just thinking that, actually. I might just loiter around in here. Oh, maybe I should move back a little bit, actually, thinking about it. Because the if we're doing one mole at a time, this is going to take 1,000,000 years.
I would actually even say go to the second floor and just run right by the stairs. Just a little straight. You probably get it in one battle then.
Let's back it up.
Back it up. But yeah, like, out of 10, your review, like, score?
So far, like...
And not just because of the amazing company, because obviously I make it a lot better.
Yeah, talking about just the game. Man, this is like a solid, like, at least an 8. Like, obviously, we've only just, like, scratched the surface of the game. But it's, this is really cool. This is really good. Again, it just shocks me that I've never heard of this before. And that this is like my first foray into the verdant in-between.
Oh, and one thing I will say to you, just because I didn't mention it, but, like, that foe will stay dead for 3 days.
Wow, okay.
But once it becomes 4 days...
it's back again.
Yeah. So, like, it does let you go rest and then come back again, and you can actually progress further.
Level up.
You know what we'll do? We'll wait till you get your level up, and we'll just do everybody all that.
Ah, okay.
Or not, whatever you want to do.
That's too. I've gotten a little bit used to the menu controls now. Not too bad. Yeah, but yeah, 24 XP shouldn't take long at all. Especially if we focus down.
Live.
Yeah, we don't need it to be healing or anything. I don't see a point in wasting too much TP, but also I really don't want these venom flies to be able to do their thing. There we go. Jay,
character that has surprised you the most.
In a positive way, Jay's character has surprised me the most because he is hitting a lot harder than I expected him to for some reason. Character that's surprised me in a negative way is Corey, because his agility is just way lower. Well, I guess his spells aren't anything to do with agility, are they? It's to do with the song speed. But yeah, those buffs coming in like at the end of the turn is just crazy work. Oh, thank God. But man, the other thing that I find quite funny actually is the fact that you said that the cuter the enemy is, the more deadly they are, and that really does just hold true. And I find that hilarious. Do
you want to do provoke plus to get more provoke power?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Because like if that's at 10, at least we kind of know, well, look, this has done the best it can at bringing the enemies in.
Oh, I could teach Jake Cure too. That's crazy. Go for the paladin build. But I suppose it's like a backup if you haven't brought a medic though. Like, why would I go for like inadequate heals? That sounds so bad. You know what I'm trying to say though. Because obviously you get specific healing buffs as a healer, so Sorry, I've just gone on autopilot here for the tornado unlock.
No, yeah, you're right, because you knew we were going for that, so that's
And then
grand.
did you want to?
Salve.
Yeah, finally. Oh yeah, and then Corey gets 0.5 in songs, which unlocks Blaze, Frost, and Shock, which will be fantastic. Coming up, it's very expensive though. TP cost is 15 for each of these, but I suppose it's elemental damage for the party for the whole fight. Yeah, it's going to be huge.
No, I think it's one member's.
Oh, a party member's weapon with fire. Wow, 15 TP for one person. That's crazy.
But elemental damage is insane.
I suppose that's the thing. Yeah, like if we give it to like Doppel, for example, like he's hitting like a truck with his sword anyway. And then if he's got the like elemental advantage, like, if we go for Shock, for example, hitting the venom flies. It's game
That's
over.
where I think if we won't do it on screen if it's boring, but I think definitely looking at the beast tree that we have and looking through and saying, okay.
I'm half tempted to just write my own like bestiary and like have a journal next to me whilst we play, just to kind of like so I can look at it on the fly.
I want to show off Salve. We're not going to get to, I don't think. No.
I did hit Q to disable auto, but I think it was way too late at that point.
It's too late. You can use it from the menu, I think.
Yeah, it's not.
You can use Salve from the menu, I'm pretty sure.
There it is. Oh, boom! Look at that. So it's a small amount of HP, but so is Cure. So realistically, for 1 extra TP. Oh, Cure's level 3 though. I don't know how that will like work itself out in terms of like total amounts.
You legitimately just use Salve over Cure now, always.
Yeah, so somebody gets hit with something big and then somebody else has been flipped for like 2 damage. You just use Salve anyway, just to kind of keep everybody topped up. Okay. Sell all of this. I feel like these numbers are a bit higher. Ooh.
Oh, we got it!
Finally!
We were just saying that.
Oh, and a hide aspis.
And the hide aspis. Oh, this is where it gets cool, because that is an instrument, and only troubadours can equip instruments. Go look at it, go look at it, go look at it. I'm so excited for Corey.
It's not a weapon.
This is his day.
A wind instrument made from a horn with holes carved out of it gives plus 10 TP. So he keeps his bow. Do I replace the leaf boot with the ocarina?
You could also buy 2 ocarinas.
And replace the red charm as well. I could just get Corey to sell all of his clothes and he can just run around naked with 3 ocarinas and a bow.
It would be very bad.
We don't have the money for that.
He just puts both the horns on both nipples and then on his other horn, and that's how he carries the 3 ocarinas
around. That's how he does it. And he can play all 3 at the same time, but nobody can ever ask him how. Okay, well, I'll definitely replace the leaf boot with an ocarina for 1. Because they're quite expensive. 400. That's huge amounts of TP though. What's the red charm? 5 TP and 1 defense. Realistically, I'd swap that for an ocarina. I don't think that 1 defense is going to make that much of a difference.
You can sell the red charm as well.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Hang on a second. I just nearly replaced the ocarina with an ocarina because I forget that. There we go. I'll keep the jerkin on him for now, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because that's a good little defense buff, but man.
He's a little fragile boy, in fairness.
Because, man, I'd look, like, being able to give you an ocarina would be great, actually. But yeah, I can see why they've limited it, really. Hide aspis. Small shield reinforced with beast leather. So is that just not as good as the aspis?
And what was the ordinary one? I think the aspis is This more. Go down to it. It's because
Well,
it
that's the
costs
normal
more.
aspis because he's already got it equipped. So he gets an extra vitality off the normal one. The hide one doesn't have the vitality increase. Oh, but the hide one could be equipped by a bunch of other classes by the looks of it.
Yes, that's what it is.
Which is whatever. I hate the fact that this still says new and I haven't actually unlocked it yet. The hide boot. It's fine. It'll sort itself out. Oh, and then finally we can get Corey a weapon upgrade. So instead of 7 attack, he gets 9 attack. With a low price of 170 bucks. Sold. Wow, Corey suddenly is really freaking overpowered. Just out of nowhere. How did that happen? Amazing. A quick sell of our old equipment, I think. Yeah, don't need the axe. Old bow. Leaf boot. Hide ring will keep. For the cut resistance. I don't know whether to keep the red charm just for the... Nah. Nah, we'll get rid of it. It's not 300 bucks back. Yeah, we got tons of stuff. Just stuff. That's fine. I think we'll...
We defeated our first foe. We could drop it into the Rada Hall actually and give a peruse of
can indeed.
the Rage Lope and how it started up.
Oops. Yeah, that's the one I want. Bam, the Rage Lope. How far down have we got to go for this bad boy? Probably should have grabbed the scroll bar, because this is pretty far down. My S key is on fire? Okay, there we go. Okay, so it just resists pretty much everything. An extremely aggressive horned monster whose uncontrollable fury gives it lethal strength. Jeez.
It's just describing me.
Are you also weak to lightning damage?
Yeah. The taser is my weakness, you know?
I think a taser is most people's weakness, actually, whether they realise or accept it or not.
Yeah, 330 HP.
That's nuts. With that 26 defense as well, it's no wonder Andy's resistant to like piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. So, man. Oh, you know what? He's resistant to poison as well. So even if my poison effect did land, it wouldn't have been doing much damage to him anyway. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's where bringing an alchemist just stocked with volts, you know, they're pretty lethal.
And I think that's where if we can get a few more levels on Corey as well, get that vault upgrade for the song, he can just
then
pop
we can
that.
be giving doppel lightning damage and he can just...
But that's where the TP increases super come in handy as well, because obviously he's now got those like, plus 20 TP from the ocarinas, and if it's 15 a piece just to use that song, but man,
yeah,
it's
crazy.
It's gonna set us back. Man, that's really good. Then we got the horn. They sell for 18. Elastic and easily worked. Sure. This is such a long list of items, by the way, as well, just to kind of show it off. Like, obviously, you can't tell what it's all question marks, but it's just...
Well, like, I think there's 50 floors.
That's crazy. I'm so looking forward to just, like, bursting through this. But yeah, I think we'll probably have
rest and save, I think.
Have a little snooze in the inn.
Load up.
And we'll call
you don't want to load up and then be like, oh, we're weak, actually.
Sleep. 35 bucks? Yeah, that's fine. We're making fat stacks. Boom.
And we won't know ourselves now with the salve. We won't know ourselves. I'm going to be Idriel levels of effectiveness right now.
With the gift of Galadriel, whatever the second heal is.
Yeah.
Man. So yeah.
And we saved up, did we?
Yeah, I think that's it. I will actually drop another save just to be... Bam, save successful.
Sorry,
there we go.
I saw the seconds go up by like 10 seconds. I was like, oh. Yeah.
Brilliant. So yeah, first foray into Etrian Odyssey. And it's been an absolute delight. I'm actually really looking forward to coming back and doing some more of this. Even if it's just we get a bunch of grinding done off screen. And then head back onto the recording to like take on some more of those like slightly more monstrous foes, and make some more progress down the layers.
The FOEs.
The FOEs, the
100%.
foes. But yeah, it's been great. Thank you very much for joining me and for showing me the game. This is great.
No, thank you so much, and yeah, looking forward to being on here again. Thanks so much to all your Drutopians.
All the lovely people of the internet.
The Drew's crews, you know?
The Drew PGs.
But yeah, thanks for having me on, and I look forward to the next session. Bye, guys.
It's been great. Bye, guys. Oh, just pop my sternum into place and we'll do a cheeky little intro.
Nice.
Hello everybody, it's Drew here, and welcome back to a little bit more Etrian Odyssey. I am joined once again by the wonderful RPGRecusant.
Hello everybody, it is wonderful to be back here, and we've got some cash and some lovely things to spend it on. But we have a little bit of an update.
Yeah, we've got some cash. We've made a bit of progress. However, I've got nothing to show for it because I had a little bit of technical difficulties with the recording software in which me and RPG hopped on. We did, it was probably only not even an hour and a half, was it, actually, thinking about it, yesterday. And none of it recorded for some reason. So, yeah, hoping this goes a little bit better, but RPG has told me it's probably better now. And I think I probably will stick to it, to be fair, mate, going forward, saving between 2 save points so that I don't completely overwrite what we've done before. So if we have another little blunder like that, we can always roll back, because I'm more than happy to play this game. I don't mind going back and redoing leveling and buying items and stuff like that. But yeah, it got me down a little bit yesterday because a couple of cool things happened, which obviously we'll cover again now. But yeah, I feel bad because we missed out on the initial reactions. So I think first things first. In fact, let's not even waste a day. Should we get the A team back in?
Yeah, let's. Well, we now have 3 teams. We now have 3 teams.
We do.
So we'll talk about our other members.
Did we save a party to call for them? Because we've got here we have
3.
the A team, which is obviously us 5, which is still as is, which is great. Doppel and Jay are a little bit ahead. They're 1 level ahead at the moment, I think. Or maybe like half an XP bar, I think, probably, to be more realistic. Which you'll see the reason why in a second. But we've got our B team, which is our gatherers, the survivalists, which we've just taken out. These guys are sitting at level 3 now. And they have level 5 chopping, which means that we can do 50 chopping activities per day, which is incredible. So we've just done that to get that 6,000 gold. Didn't take us too long, to be fair, did it?
Yeah, no, and to be fair, we've actually probably gotten more than 6,000 because we actually bought all of them really powerful bows and really powerful armors. Because obviously when we were exploring, we actually made it to floor 3.
We did.
And it was kind of a big scary cutscene.
Yeah.
Basically saying that, like, the enemies here are no joke. You can flee from them. So we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, that did make me jump, actually, when that text box popped up at the bottom and it said there's no shame in fleeing from the enemies on this floor. And I thought, oh dear, it is actually getting serious now. Obviously, we bumped into the crab, and we've had some difficult situations with poison. But yeah, it was worrying that was the easy bit. And then even the game itself said, just, you know, keep your wits about you going forward, because it's not going to be a smooth ride. But that's why
we made it to floor 3 with the help of our team 3, which has 3 new party members.
So this is why Doppel and Jay are a little bit ahead, because we now have on the back line here Ifrit, Shiva, and Raijin, who are Alchemist is the class name, but they're essentially black mages. They've got damaging magics. And with the naming system, we've tried to keep it a little bit. What's the best way to word it?
Final Fantasy flavored.
Yes, like Ifrit obviously just had to be, because I love the Ifrit as a ship in Final Fantasy 12 as well, actually. Yeah, I don't know. So we've got Ifrit is our fire mage, basically, specialised in fire. Obviously, level 70 is the cap, so realistically we can branch out a little bit more if we want to. But for now, it makes sense that the first 40 levels we just focus on one element each, instead of splitting it across so that they can be really good with what they've got. So we've got Ifrit for fire magic, which is going pretty well. Shiva is our ice mage, who has really come in handy against some of the monsters on floor 2, actually, because I think a few of those... Was it floor 2? A few of them are weak to ice.
But the standout cool boy, cool guy, is Rajin.
Definitely.
So many of the foes, like the big antler enemies, they are weak to lightning, and so he definitely is shining bright.
Even
like
some of the smaller enemies that are weak to lightning. I mean, Raijin was hitting for like upwards of 70 damage on like a 4 TP cost spell, which is crazy to me. But yeah, so
if you want to load them in, you can actually show off their MP
I was just
levels,
thinking, yeah, can I hit? I probably have to
they
back
have
out.
a lot of them.
But I can hit tab from here and just look at the like status of the boys. So Doppel and Jay are now sitting at level 8, which, you know, 63 HP on Doppel. Equipment wise, these guys haven't changed much, have they? Actually, thinking about it,
no, just the jerkin.
yes, we got a little armor upgrade, didn't we? Which felt really
and the
good,
short
actually.
sword. I think the short sword was new.
It feels new, doesn't it? Actually, the short sword, yeah.
I think it was from the horn. We got like a metal horn or something, I think.
I don't think
we got plate mail. Why isn't he wearing plate mail?
Pass. Oh, we didn't have any money.
Oh, that's why. Oh, yes.
The reason that it was only an hour and a half's worth of footage, or less than an hour and a half's worth, is because we decided that we were going to take a break and grind some cash, because we spent all of it on medical items and stuff, and so we thought, well, we've just unlocked a bunch of new items in the shop. We'll earn some money, gear up the guys, we'll hit floor 3 hard instead of, like, you know, spending too long faffing around. But then, obviously, that was where I then paused the recording, noticed that none of the footage is saved at all, because my software just crashed in the background or something, I don't know. That should be fixed now, hopefully. If it hasn't, nobody will hear this anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, so we can get some plate mail for the boys, which is good. And then here we have Ifrit, who is our fire alchemist. That tech score of 16 is nuts to me, for some reason. I'll have to double check what your tech score is, because you're level 7, I believe. Maybe level 8. I can't remember if we managed to hit a level up on everybody. But yeah.
But because the red charms, they have so much. They're like 10 extra TP. Like,
yeah,
so
it was crazy. Like, because we had a little bit of money saved up when we hired the alchemists, so we bought red charms for everybody straight off the rip. And these guys had 29 TP at level 1, which was nuts. It felt really good though. It's a standard loadout really between the 3 alchemists. We've picked a different avatar, so this one's Ifrit. We got Shiva here, the ice mage, which exactly the same loadout. Got normal staff, tweed armor, because we didn't have anything else unlocked, to be fair, did we, for the alchemists? That's as good as they can get for now. So we need to do a little bit more grinding of some materials on floor 2. Although we fought quite a few.
You could probably get to floor 4.
Well, we've discovered an item, which actually no, I'll save that for when we get to the Radar Hall, because we can show that off specifically. And then finally here we have Raijin, the god of lightning and thunder, and yeah, that's our lightning mage. So we've skills wise, you can kind of take this as the same for each character. So if you were looking at Ifrit, for example, instead of Vault up, we've got 2 points in Fire up, and then as a result, a point in Flame for their spell. We've also put a point into Scavenge for them all, didn't we? Because it increases the drop rates of items for enemies. We figured that could be good for grinding. Because we had, the party was Jay and Doppel up front tanking, and then we had all 3 alchemists at the same time, just to level them up. So we didn't know whether that compounds or not, but we'll find out, I suppose. Right.
But yeah.
I think that's pretty much
the main boys.
That's pretty much up to speed, right? I mean, other than the floors, which we'll go by now.
Well, sure, we'll
Oh,
be going through the floors on the way down, so...
what I will do, if you don't mind, is if I quickly go into formation and I want to... I just wanted to change up the... So if we do like and subscribe at the front and then do like... Oops. I don't know why I'm being so pedantic with like the exact space, but... yeah, I just had this thing where I thought the bows did less damage when they were on the front row. And I don't think that is the case. But just for my own peace of mind, what I'm going to do
might as well.
is I'm going to register this party over set 2. Just shuffle them around that little bit, if that's okay.
That's okay.
And then put these guys back on. The 18. I would love to be able to fill that 6th slot with an alchemist if I could. Would be the dream. But yeah, it's parties of 5, isn't it? So... Do we want to... Oh, the other thing that I've done, just to touch on it, is I topped up with Medica. We've now got... Because we used a lot of medical supplies when we managed to get down to floor 3. It got a little bit dicey.
And we had no medic, so we had to heal people with...
Did you run out of TP?
Supplies.
Oh, no, sorry, because
No,
we
we
took
did.
the 3 mages, didn't we? So we just didn't have a healer at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was... I just wanted to poke my head in. We just wanted to see, didn't we? But yeah, it was some of the enemies towards the end of floor 2. Because we went through and we killed a bunch of foes as well.
We can show them off in the Rada Hall then.
Yeah.
Because they were pretty nasty monsters, to be fair.
Do we need any equipment upgrades for anybody, I wonder?
No, it was definitely we need to get the plate mail for
Short
our
swords.
protector.
So we've got the bone mace, which we just need a large fang for. I'm interested to see what the stats are. Oh, actually, then again, it looks like that you don't get a tech increase. Because annoyingly, despite the fact that we haven't unlocked it yet, it does still show you your stat changes on the right. So
Interesting. But how much extra damage? That's dropping me
that's
from...
10.
That's doubling.
So at the minute, you're using a staff. So you go from 13 to 25 attack for the sake of losing out on 1 tech. But...
And why am I getting extra? Why am I getting extra HP?
Oh my god, does the mace give you... No, because that's going up by 7. That's a really weird number. Well, I suppose we'll see when we unlock it, but that is really strange, isn't it?
Fair
Do we
enough.
turn you into sort of like a combat, like an actual combat medic?
Who knows? That's interesting.
Yeah. Right, we got the enamel bow here. I have a feeling the short bow needing gum hide. Oh, it is better. It's drastically better attack-wise. Okay, alright. I was about to say I don't think it would be that much better than an enamel bow, but clearly it is. But yes, you are right. We definitely need to look at getting some plate, mate. Ah, this is the other thing that we got here for Corey. We can't buy a buff coat yet because we still need to get a gum hide, but we did find one in a chest.
In a treasure chest.
Yeah, we've equipped that on Corey straight away because that's like it's a pretty good increase. I mean, if we look at the Jerkin, for example, he loses 1 defense, but it gives him +3 agility. So, yeah, very happy with that. But man, these plate mail armors are going to be huge. A little bit less agility.
It's only for Landsknecht. It's only for the front line, basically.
Yeah, which is A-okay. Yeah, we'll equip that. And we'll get 1 for Doppel as well. So, yeah, -1 agility isn't too bad. I'm kind of okay with that. We'll see how that affects the turn order.
Because, you see, I think Vitality also increases defense.
It looks that way, doesn't it? Because if I go down to Jerkin... Well, Vitality is like max HP and stuff, I think. But I think it's... Yeah, I think it also is your resistances. Oh no, is it strength that increases HP? I don't know. I should remember, but I don't. So, never mind. I'm going to quickly go to sell. Do we want to keep these jerkin? No, because we've equipped everybody now,
Yeah,
right?
we've outfitted everybody, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get rid of these two. Because the mages are pretty much kitted up. We did that straight away. That's where all of our money went. And then we've also now upgraded these survivalists, our gatherers. They're now equipped so that they can survive running around a little bit in the labyrinth. We got them to level 3, so Great stuff. We haven't completed any quests or anything, though, on the bright side. Haven't missed out on that at all.
Check, because now that we've hit floor 3, we might have actually gotten new quests.
Okay. Well, there's no mission available at the hall.